Testing. Is my voice getting picked up by the mic? Okay, I think it is. Hi. Hello. Testing. Hello. I'm Chet. I'm going to be doing coding problems every day, or almost every single day, until I become a real software engineer. That's the whole gist of everything. Okay, here I go. First problem. Oh yeah, today's theme is recursion, by the way. I'll probably do 2 to 3 problems. If I can't figure it out within like 10 or 15 minutes, I'll probably take a peek at the answers. Yeah. Okay. Coins. Given an infinite number of quarters, 25 cents, dimes, 10 cents, nickels, 5 cents, and pennies, 1 cent. Write code to calculate the number of ways of representing n cents. Oh, just some further disclaimers. I'm not good at coding problems. Oh, and also I'm getting these problems from Cracking the Coding Interview. I know it's kind of a outdated book. It's kind of old at this point, but I've had it for the longest time and I still haven't finished it. So I want to get this done and then I'll try maybe Leetcoding or Neatcoding. I don't know. Yeah. I just have this book for way too long. I'm like 4 chapters away from completion, I think. Yeah. Okay. Write code to calculate the number of ways of representing n cents. I guess there's some things we need to track in this problem, right? I've recently just come to terms with representing stuff I need to track in parameters when it comes to recursion. It's still not very intuitive to me. So things to track. I'm doing my best to write neatly on this drawing tablet. They're not very used to writing on it either. Things to track. We need to track the target cents that we're going for, maybe the current amount that we're at. What else do we need to track during recursion? Wait, so let's say you have like 10 cents and 10 cents and then 5 cents and then 10 cents and then 5 cents and then 10 cents. Maybe you're going for like 25 cents. These would consider be the same, right? So order matters, which adds another layer of suckiness to it. I'm not gonna lie, I think I've seen a similar problem to this before, so I have some idea of how to do it. Another coin problem too. I think if we go if we only allow descending coin values, it should be good, right? So this shouldn't be possible for our method. If you use 10 cents, right, if you use 10 cents, you have to use 10 cents or less. And if you use 5 cents, you need to use 5 cents or less in the subsequent coin. So this last part should be possible, only this part should be possible. So we can only use descending coin amounts. That should remove the duplicates, I think. So maybe we should also track the last coin value that we used. and then only use amounts less than or equal to that last value. Okay. Again, this is part of the recursion part of the book, so it's pretty sure it has to do with recursion. For our function, write a code to calculate the number of ways to representing n cents. We will input, well, first of all, it will return an int. We will input n. We need to track our current amount. And then our last value. I guess this will be the helper function of the recursive function. Okay, so some base cases. Man, it's hard to write on a drawing tablet. It's okay, I'll be like Khan Academy one day. You know how Sal Khan started off with pretty bad handwriting and then he improves later on? Hopefully that will be me too. Okay, base cases. If your current amount is already equal to n, then you can see we're returning the number of ways, so it's an int. Okay, so if our current amount is equal to n, then we return 1, because that's one way to add to n. If our current amount exceeds n, then we've added too much. Current amount is greater than n, then we return 0, because this is no way to add to n. Shall we worry about if we get to less than n? No, that's probably for the base case, right? Else, what do? We want to use like 25, 10, 5, and 1 towards the target amount, right? And then recurse on that. Okay, and we can't use anything bigger than the last value. Maybe I do like a list vals is equal to 25, all my values, 10, 5, 1. Okay, so where all my possible values we'll only use it if val is less than or equal to last val. So if I use 10 cents, I can't use 25 cents again. Yeah, that should work. If val is less than last val, do the recursive function. F, target amount is still the same. Current amount plus we add the coin value to it. And then the last val is the val that we just used. We should have a variable to store like the actual result, right? Int count equals 0. So this will add to count. And then in the end, we will return count. Okay. That should be the algorithm, right? Maybe there's some opportunity for caching here. Maybe there's like a hash map of a cache. Oh, in case you're wondering, I'm using Java, by the way, because that's the language I'm more comfortable in. So we have a key mapped to a value. Value will probably be like the answer to this function, right? The key will probably be like the current amount and last value. Wait, no. It should be the target value, right? That we're trying to build up to. So n minus current amount. That way we can reuse it for a lot of calls. So the hash map basically stores how many ways can I build up to the target value using coins less than or equal to the last value. So n minus current amount that's my target value, comma, last value. We'll probably put this in a list to represent the key, and then the value is the answer to the function. I think that should work. Oh, I need to account for the cache hits in the actual function. So if cache hit, that will be another base case, I guess. Return value in the cache. And also over here, need to update the cache. Okay, I think that's a good starting point. Should I take a peek at the answer to make sure I'm on the right track? Hello, hi Lowell Forts. Lowell says, don't engineers build turrets? Oh. Is this a reference to a game that I don't know? Is this Clash of Clans? But yeah, I'm gonna go check the solutions real quick to make sure I'm on the right track. Give me a second. TF2. But yeah, hi Lowell, welcome to the stream. I'm doing coding problems, and I don't know if I'm on the right track on this one. Peeking at the solutions right now in a book. Okay, coins, int make change. Lowell says, oh, I've seen this in SICP. Huh, what's SICP? I feel so new still to all this coding stuff. SICP. Structure and interpretation of computer programs. Oh, sick. Wait, is that a book? Structure, SICP? I can actually look it up now. SICP. Why is there an anime girl here? From MIT? Do you go to MIT, lol? Oh, it's available for free. Would you recommend the book to someone who's already coded a little? Structure and interpretation of computer. Wait, that sounds like a basic course. Maybe it's not for me. Oh well, I can look it up later. Lowell says, no, I go to school next to a nuclear power plant. It's introductory, but it's still good still. Okay. Well, I just took a peek at the solutions. I think I'm on the right track. It's time to implement what I think is a solution. My solution isn't exactly like the written solution though. Okay. Public, static, coins. The original problem only wanted a n. Lowell says, can you write a compiler? No. I don't think I'm good enough to write a compiler. That sounds difficult. Wait, actually, I may have done it before in a guided school setting back in college, but I forgot everything. And I think we were given lots of starter code too. Plus, it's a pain. It's not an interesting project at all. Can you write a compiler? Return the helper method. Coins, the one we just designed with n. The current amount is 0. Last value is 25. Public static coins int n int current amount int last value. Lowell says, I haven't gone to that part of the book yet. Wait, the introductory book teaches you how to write a compiler? That sounds so high level. By the way, can you even see what I'm typing? Should I make my screen bigger? Does that help? I feel like you can barely see the code I'm writing on the screen. What about like this? Maybe like that. Lowell says better this way. This size? I can link you table of contents. Wow. Sure, thanks. Whether I actually read the book is not guaranteed though. Okay, base cases. If current amount is equal to target amount, which is n, then I return 1. Oh, sick. Wow. Very nice. Okay, I think I'm familiar with these expressions. Is this Java? Oh, not Java. Lisp. Oh, it's Lisp. Naruhodo. I don't know if I learned Lisp before. Tree recursion. Computing with register machines. Oh, this is starting to get into compiler stuff, huh? Wow. So it teaches you basic programming concepts and compilers. Very nice. If current amount is greater than n, then there's no method to add to here. Cache hit. They have a version in JavaScript somewhere. Cool. They also have another book on how to design programs that switch to. I haven't checked that one out yet. Oh, lots of versions. It sounds like a popular book if they want to publish it in so many different versions. Is it okay if I do my cache statically? Like, all functions will share it. Static hash map, list of integers, integer cache is equal to new hash map and then I'll have to import the old java.util.blam. Okay, next base case, if I get a cache hit, if cache dot contains key. Oh yeah, what is my key? They mentioned this exact task in the tree recursion chapter, by the way. Ooh, tree recursion. Tree recursion. Fibonacci numbers. Counting change. It only takes a bit of cleverness to come up with the iterative Fibonacci algorithm. In contrast, consider the following problem. A, they acknowledge it's not an easy problem. I feel more proud of myself now. Oh, it includes half dollars too. The number of ways to change the amount A using all but the first kind of coin. Oh, this is kind of different from the way I'm doing it. Using all but the first kind of coin. Using all n kind of coins. Oh wait. This is kind of the way I'm doing it. Oh, you combine this, huh? Wait, this is kind of how I'm doing it. Except I'm doing it very roundabout. Oh. Wait, this is kind of the way I'm doing it. Except they're doing it more clean, I guess. Are they doing caching? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm on the right track then. Return cache. .get. I had to build my key too. What is my key? Integer is equal to arrays dot as list. So my cache is n minus the current amount, comma last value, was this how you converted an array to list? Java array to list. Arrays as list. Arrays as, okay, I did it right, I think. And then you have to cast it too, right? this is a list of integers. HTDP is a whole nother book. What is HTDP? HTDP, How to Design Programs. Introduction to Programming and Computing. It's also by MIT. Oh, this is more like, yeah, more intro programming. Click on book cover for second edition. Oh, cool. Wow, they really take you through the basics. Really treat you like an idiot here. It's my type of book though. I like books that treat me like an idiot. They assume that you know nothing. Wow. Wait, what language is this now? Is it still Lisp? Looks similar to the previous book. Yep, Lisp. Wait, it's Racket? What are these languages? Oh, you're talking about Dr. Racket? Oh, Dr. Racket is a flavor Lisp. I never heard of it. Do people use this in industry? Language. Oh, it's a language with the lambda in it. So this is the key, contains key. Lowell says way back. Cache.get key. Okay, those are my base cases. Now my edge cases. Thank you for stopping by, Lowell, by the way. In case you don't know, this is my first stream on this channel. I thought I would get no viewers. So, appreciate you stopping by. Okay, now for the actual recursive part. Int count is equal to 0. That's my current answer. Vowels. My coin values is equal to... Lowell says, I scour bottom of the S&D category. What's S&D? What is the S&D? Oh, software and game development. I see. I thought you were referring to something in the book. Really? And I showed up there. Very interesting. Okay, these are my coin values. I think, yeah, those are my values. For every coin value, in vowels, if the coin value is less than or equal to the last vowel. Oh, Hi, Suiting Ranger 27. Hello. Welcome to the stream. What's the reel for? Oh, scouring the bottom of the S&D category? Interesting. Is it that easy to find me? If coin value is less than or equal to the last value, then we do the recursive function. So coins, target amount is still the same, current amount, you add the value. Last value is coin value that I just used. Suiting Ranger 27. Hello. And then I will add this to my answer plus equals that. By the way, this online Java compiler website I'm using, it's kind of annoying how I can't like slide this to the left, like hide the compilation area, output area while I'm coding. Oh well. Okay, and at the end of this, I return count. Suiting says works in any category. Really? I feel like a lot of other categories are really saturated though, so it's really hard to find other people. Maybe there's way less competition in S and G. Alright, are y'all ready to see how many compilation errors I have? Invalid method declaration, return type required. There you go, have an int. Bam, have an int. Current amount plus value, cannot find symbol. Coin val. Maybe I should get a different Java compiler next time. It really bugs me how I can't toggle the display sizes of the code or the terminal. Hey, I solved all the compilation issues. Now to actually test our function out. Let's do a hello world dot what coins. Let's do something simple like a 5. How many ways are there to represent 5 cents? You can do a 5 cents, and then 5 1 cents, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 2. We should expect a 2. Let's go, boys. What about like 10 cents? 10 cents. We can do a 10 cent. We can do a 5. Oh, and then a 5 ones. 5 ones plus a 5. So 4. Oh, I panicked for a moment. I didn't change the input. All right. Think it works. I did notice it did take like a longer than I thought, and I scanned the code and I think I know why. I never populate the cache to it. You can even probably see like system.out.println cache hit. There will be no cache hits. Yeah, there's no cache hits. I have to store the cache here. Cache.put happy with the count. Cache hit. I wonder what we hit on though. Is it the 5? Probably the 5, huh? Cache hit on key. Whoa. Oh, Lowell says, do you study CS yourself? Yeah, I do. I'm currently beginning to job search too, which is why I'm doing this. I need some peer pressure. Some peer pressure to do and practice interview questions. Really, on 4? So the target value is a 4 and I only have pennies. That makes sense, I guess. Wait, does that make sense? I don't know anymore. Why do we have to calculate that twice? It was the target value they were storing? Oh, wait. My brain, it hurts. Oh wait, I'm missing another case. 10 ones. So it would use that. That's probably where the cache hit is coming from. Well, I don't want to think too much about cache hits. It hurts my brain. Okay, let's move on to another problem. I'm actually kind of wary about this next problem. I was reading this problem while I was screenshotting questions and I was like, oh, this one seems really difficult. Is it really a good idea to do it on stream for the first time? Okay, clean slate. Eight queens is fun. Says Lowell. Is it actually? I don't even know how to do it at this point. While I was screenshotting questions, I was like, it sounds difficult. Okay, 8 queens. Write an algorithm to print all ways of arranging 8 queens on an 8x8 chessboard so that none of them share the same row, column, or diagonal. In this case, diagonal means all diagonals, not just the 2 that bisect the board. Okay. This is a recursive problem. How is this a recursive problem? Is this not an iteration problem? Okay, let me just draw a chessboard. Oh. SICP has a solution if you need to check yourself later, says Level. Oh, okay, thanks. Okay. Chessboard. Behold, my extremely rough chessboard. Wait, can I even draw a chessboard this way? Does this work? Am I gonna have the incorrect amount of rows if I keep subdividing? Lowell says, what book are you looking at right now? I'm looking at Cracking the Coding Interview because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to crack the coding interview. But yeah, I know that book is a little outdated, right? But I've had that book for several years now, and I've never completed it. I think I just want to complete the book, and then I'll move on to like Leetcoding or whatnot, or Neetcoding. Behold my chessboard, which is a little too short. I will expand it. Wait. This is an 8x8 chessboard, right? Fantastic. I'll also move it up. And I'll make a whole new layer, so I don't have to keep erasing it. I am a genius. Okay, how the heck do we do this problem? I just realized you can't see it. There. How do we arrange 8 queens so that none of them share the same row, column, or diagonal? How? What if I put a queen? So obviously, all the queens can't be on the same row, right? These are our rows that are going down. These are our columns. Maybe we can go by row, right? We can automatically narrow down our options by row. Each queen can only be on one row. So maybe you're like, okay, starting from row 0, we'll put it on a arbitrary spot like this one. Next row. Next row we can put it on all columns except for the first 2. To print all the ways of arranging 8 queens. So I guess this row is off limits. This is off limits too because it's a diagonal. But all the other rows are fair game. Next row, that's off limits because we have a queen there. That's off limits because queen there. That's off limits because diagonal. This is a diagonal too, so this is a diagonal too. Okay, I guess all the other rows are fair game. And then we continue. All the other columns with occupied queens are not good. And then we have to watch out for diagonals again. Not that. Not that. Okay, so we have some things to track, I guess. Things to track. Oh, we will need perhaps a Boolean list to track our board. True means I have a queen there, false means no queen. Man, I still think this, how is this a recursive problem? Oh well. Hi Dragon. Dragon says, oh, and queens, typical backtracking. Oh, I've heard of backtracking. Isn't that where you brute force all solutions and then keep trying until stuff works? Undo options that don't work? Can we keep track of rows that we've already used? Or the row that we're currently on? Or how many queens that we've already, yeah, that's number of queens that we're on. That's the same as tracking what row we're on. I guess current queen. Should we also track what columns we're already on? Would that be a good thing to track? I have no idea how to track what diagonals already exist. Maybe we can track that, or maybe do that comparison in code. Diagonals are pretty easy to see, right? Let's say I have one queen here. It's diagonal to this one. The distance of the column difference and the row difference are the same, like it's one row over and then one column over. I guess that's how you tell it's diagonal. Should we track columns? Columns used. We'll make that another list. I have no idea. I can't think of anything else to track. And I'm already running out of space. Okay. Our function, we have our board, which is a 2D array of Boolean. So our function will take a maybe board. Current queen. Dragon says, day one doing Leetcode hard question. Salute. Wait, yeah. When I was screenshotting questions to do today, when I saw this question, I was like, should I really do this on the first stream? It doesn't seem like a good idea. Maybe I'll reward myself with an easier question after this one, if I get past this one at all. Current queen, columns used. Okay, what are my base cases? Base cases. If I'm already on my 8th queen, wait, if I'm already on my 8th queen, does that mean I should just, the board is already complete? I should just print out the current board? Or does it mean does it mean I need to still put the 8th queen on? Dragon says index of row. I was thinking to do that on current queen. Doesn't current queen do that? Or maybe it's clear, yeah. What? The layers. Int row. Current row. And then current queen was not needed here. I just realized I put this on different layers. It's kind of annoying. The current row. I guess if my row is greater than 8, that's my base case, right? There's no row 9. So I just return the current board. If row is greater than 8, then you return the current board. Dragon says, I'm interested in your background. I've never seen someone able to solve Leetcode hard question day one. Oh, no, this is not my first day doing coding questions, like, at all. I've been doing coding questions for a bit now, except I'm choosing to stream it now. This is day one of streaming. Leetcode hard questions, or just coding questions in general. Yeah. Dang. Is the title that misleading? This is day 1 of streaming myself doing coding questions, not day 1 of doing coding questions at all. Okay, base cases, if row is greater than 8, then I return the board, I guess. Suit says, I read it correctly, day 1 of coding questions. Suiting says, though I didn't realize it was first stream ever. Oh. By the way, I just realized nobody can read the chat on my screen because it's white text over a white background. I should probably change that to next stream. Oh well. Okay, base cases. If row is greater than 8, return board. Alright. Yeah, it's also behind my head too. Though you only need to read like the last question, right? Actually, let me see if I can change the font right now. Can I make it darker? I'm just gonna open up a window to restream.io. By the way, hey guys, what coding languages do you guys use? I'm using Java. Settings. Appearance. Theme. Does this change this at all? Fortnite box, 8 bits. Or what if I just increase the message background opacity? Chat background opacity. What about like this? It's not updating in the stream. Do I have to restart it again? Copy. Properties. Do I have to re-add it? No, I just deleted chat. Call it chat 2. Let me re-add you guys. Bam. Okay, I guess that's more readable. I'll probably just put like 1.5 recent chat messages above my head. Okay. Okay, back to the problem that is killing my brain right now. So, how do I even detect if I'm supposed to not proceed with this case. I am tracking the current columns used, and I'm guaranteed not to be using the same row. So the row and columns, being on the same rows and columns is what I'm trying to say, is shouldn't be a problem. What I'm worried about is being on the same diagonal as another queen. What if I do a base case for that, like just in general? If diagonal conflict, and then this can be another helper method that I implement. Return. Oh, I just realized we're supposed to return all ways of arranging 8 queens on the board, right? So I should be returning, like a list. Yeah, a list of 2D arrays. So maybe in diagonal conflict for our recursive call, we return an empty list. Sure. Return empty list. My brain, it hurts. Is this really how we should do it? And then for the return of the function, we should return like a list. Am I just making my life unnecessarily hard right now? Because in Java, you can't store 2D arrays in a list, you have to store more lists. A list of booleans. Okay, fine, I'll run with this for now. I don't want to keep expanding the memory of a array. And then if row is greater than 8, return board in a list. I will return the board wrapped in a list. Okay, so for my recursive cases, I'm running out of space, so I will expand. Resize canvas. I'll double it. Double it or give it to the next person. Okay, what are my recursive cases? So I have to populate all columns that are not currently used on the current row with the queen, and then see if that works. Yeah. Alright. Also, I just realized I should probably track the row and then column of the current queen that I'm placing. Yeah, that's something to recurse on too. Okay, so for all columns 1 through 8, because that's how a chessboard works. If the column is not in column used, then I will make a recursive call. If column not in columns used, then you make a recursive call on board Oh, I probably don't need to store R again, right? I already have C, or the row. My current row. And then C, columns used. Okay, columns used, but add the C to here. Okay. How do I increment the board though? How do I get to the recursive case where the row is incremented? My brain, it hurts. If column not in columns used. Should I increment board? I mean, not board, row in the recursive call too? I don't see how else I'm supposed to increment row. You know what? My mind hurts too much from thinking about this. I'm gonna take a look at the solution. Take a peek. I can just search up like 8 queens problem, right? 8 queens problem. This pseudocode uses a backtracking algorithm to find a solution to the 8 queen problem. Placing a queen on the first column, then it proceeds to the next column. Backtracks to previous column and tries a different row. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the pseudocode. We have the board and the column. They're tracking very little stuff compared to me. If all queens are placed, print the board. If column is equal to n. Oh, are they doing it by column? I see. Okay, they're doing it by column. Try placing a queen in each row of the current column. Oh, they're not even trying to eliminate the used rows and columns by themselves. If is safe, board, I column, place the queen. backtrack if placing the queen doesn't lead to a solution. Wait, oh, okay. Wait, they're not even trying to eliminate solutions themselves. Okay. This shouldn't be that bad then. Let me try again. Okay, 8 queen problem. Literally just the board. Comma the current column. I'm gonna do it kind of different. I like thinking about it in rows, the current row. I guess a better way to put it would be row completed. Okay, so base case, if row's completed, oh wait, we need an end too. Do we? I don't think the problem requires it. It's just 8 queens is equal to 8. Then you print board. And else you recurse. Yeah, for every column, for columns 1 through 8, you do the recursive thing where do the board, but RC actually, sorry for the variable changing. I'll just do row is equal to 8 because it goes 0 through 7, right? For columns 1 through 8, that's my board. And then row plus plus, my next row. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, another base case, I need to check if like here, even before I print out the board, I need to check it's safe. It's like a valid position. And if it's not, I just return. Okay, I need to check if it's a valid position. For each row, only 1 queen. For each column, only 1 queen. Man, this is gonna be a hassle. Okay, checking for rows and columns should be easy. So for every row, check only one queen. How do I check the diagonals though? Oh wait, I think I just need to check my current queen. For all columns, so no queens on my rows and column, the current queen. And then diagonal check. I just need to increment both my row and column by 1, right? And then check that no queens on there. For diagonal, no queen. Both row and column by 1 or -1. Okay. After a peek at the solution, this is what I've come up with. I think I'll give this a try. Okay, I'll start coding this. Dragon says, I think about 30 to 40 lines at least. Wait, is that a comment on the pseudocode? Have I written not enough? Public 8 queens got boolean board row okay, and the helper method that I will assume is implemented correctly is valid position. I will plug the board in my row column maybe I should put my current column of the current piece too. Okay. Okay, so if it's not a valid position, my current piece, oh, that's an easy way to think about it, huh? Instead of checking the entire board, just check if the current piece I put down is valid. Return. It's going to be a void. If row is equal to 8. Actually, this can go before because it's already out of bounds. If row is equal to 8, I'll do a print board. And else you get to the recursive case. Okay, for I need to do a 1 through 8. For int I is equal to 0 and I is less than board. For columns, so board dot length I++. And then I need to update the board with the current row and column. Put a queen on there. Board R, column is equal to true. And then we will recurse. Just realized you can't put a integer in the beginning of a function name. So queens board row plus 1. Okay, now the hard part of implementing the helper functions. I will need a print board first. Private void print board, and I get a board. For every Boolean row in board, I'll print out the row. Cap it off with another print line. Okay, now the meat of it all. Private Boolean is valid position. I'll need the board and then a row and column. I'm getting kind of confused. Is the row and column in my parameters describing the piece that I just put down? Yeah, it probably is. Int row, int column. So if row is equal to 8, which is out of bounds, I'll print the board. If it's a valid position, then return. If row is describing my current queen though, then the next queen I put should be row plus 1. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'll make a comment too. Row equals row of queen I just put down. Okay, now the hard part is valid position. Check row for my brain, it hurts. I have to type all these the variables in the function. int row, int column. Okay, now I have to check if there's any queens on my row. For int column is equal to 0, while column is less than the number of columns in a row, column plus plus. Okay. In the parameters, I just call it C. If column is not equal to C and board our board column is true, then we f'd up and we return false. Okay, check columns. Int row starts off as 0, while row is less than board.length row plus plus. If row is not equal to my current row and it's true that there's a queen here, row C, return false. Okay, now here's the hard part. Check diagonal. I think I'll... Oh, hi. Indian Leaker. Indian Leaker says, come here. Come where? Welcome to the stream, by the way, Indian Leaker. I'm doing the 8 queens problem, and my brain hurts like hell. I'm currently checking if... I'm currently implementing the is valid position for every new queen I put on the board. I don't want to do this check diagonal though. Should I do a incrementing version and a decrementing version? Row is equal to R, while R is less than board.length. Wait, how do you do a for loop in Java where you have 2 variables that are incrementing at the same time? Hold on, I can look this up. Java for loop, multiple variables. Oh, you literally just put a comma. Okay. Int column is equal to C plus 1. Okay, so while my row is less than board.length and oh my goodness, my brain, it hurts. While column is less than board.length and then I keep incrementing my row, comma, column plus plus. Lowell says, queening the pawns. I'm a simple guy, just pawn the queens. empty check guy. You talked about Indian leaker? Indian leaker. Okay, if board row and board column, if that has a queen, is equal to, oh, turn false. Shooting Ranger says, I stopped my own thing because my brain hurt. Other people's brain hurting is so much better. It is, right? I like to watch people's brain hurting sometimes too. Like watching streamers play Get Over It, or I don't know, that other climbing game that came out with 2 hands. Bread and Blood. Okay, that's the decrement version of checking diagonal. Check diagonal. Oh my goodness. I've lost all speech ability because my brain hurt too much. Okay, now we're doing the decrement. Previously was the increment. We start off with our position -1s while row is greater than 0. And column needs to be greater than or equal to 0 too. And then we just keep decrementing our rows. Okay, that should be the valid position then. Hold on, let me take another peek at the solution. Make sure I'm not completely screwing this up. Okay. Maybe I used more variables in the more parameters in the function than the solution, but it should still work. Okay, let me run this, see how many compilation errors I get. Oh, fantastic. Number 30. Identifier expected. What does that mean? Board.length and column less than board.length. Here? What's wrong with this though? Error identifier expected. Wait, what's wrong with this? Hold on, let me Google this real quick. Something dot length. Dot length. Is length a function? But it worked here, and I'm getting nothing. For arrays, it shouldn't be. Is it? Java array length. No, it's just length. length a property? Huh. Man, I'm so confused. What's going on here? Column less than board.length. Or is my thing formatted not correctly? Am I doing for loops with multiple variables wrong? Java for loop, multiple variables. They're doing length, parentheses, but it's for string, I believe. But no, array should be length too. Hold on, let me just copy this blurb in. And compare. Lowell says it doesn't complain above also. What? Identifier expected. What does identifier expected mean? And column less than board.length. Okay, I'm gonna try something really stupid. What if I put a thing here like this? Still the same. What if I convert this to a while loop? While and then I'll increment these at the end. I is a genius. Don't fight against it. What about this? Makes sense. Oh, it's not complaining now. And I don't know why. Alright. While loop version, here we go. We start with our -1s. Row is greater than or equal to 0. Column is greater than or equal to 0. We do our minus minuses. Yeah, I have no idea what was going on with that one. Maybe I'll look it up off stream. Java 61. My initializers were illegal, but I'm not a Java guy. Huh. Variable call is already defined in method queens. Where is this? 61? Ah, I see. I'll just do a lowercase c then. Maybe I should name these methods, or not methods, variables better in the future. What about now? Queens. Ah, the column. Wait. Oh, this is right. C, so that's the queen I just put down. Yeah, okay. Missing return statement on 50. Oh, okay. At the end of the day, we return true if nothing is caught. Hey, it compiled. If it works, it's a whole nother story though. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna run it, boys. Hello world. .queens. I'm gonna initialize a board. Boolean 2D array board is equal to new Boolean board with 8, 8. I'll insert this here. What's my current row and column though? Oh wait, do I need another helper method? I need to fill these in somehow. I need to do Am I making my life harder than necessary? Do I actually need to pass these in? What if I just did row as in the current row I'm in? And I took this down. Okay, for every test C, if it's a valid position, i.e. my current row and C, I set row C equals to true, and the last position I just put down, row plus 1, C. Will this work? Void type not allowed. Oh, it automatically prints, so I don't need to wrap it in a print function. I need to make it static void queens. Wait, it didn't print anything out. Uh-oh, that does not bode well. Oh, if it's a valid position. Okay, time for some debugging. System.out. I want to make sure, is it actually running the functions right? Row, column, plus row, plus column. Okay, we're checking these rows. If is a valid position. We are iterating through the columns. Valid position. Is valid position just not getting through at all? Okay, we're seeing valid positions. Board row C is equal to true. And then we do board row plus 1. Are we trying to print the board? Trying to print board. We're never trying to print the board. Huh. Wait, why are we never printing the board? Does row never equal to 8? We reach 6. What? We reach row maximum of 6 and then we just quit for some reason. Oh, wait. We never reset the board. So we're just piling on more and more queens. Maybe I'm printing out too much stuff right now? Oh, look at that. 17. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. check row. Less than board.length, column plus plus. If column is not equal to C, while column is less than board O.length, column plus plus, are we perchance doing a 8 here? Wait, that can't be possible. We stop when we get to an 8. So are you saying that D (17) (17) Wait, I don't get it. Column should always be less than board 0.length. Is it actually R that's making it +1? My brain. It hurts. Okay, we'll print out the R's. R plus column it's complaining that I'm printing out too much stuff. Another reason why I should probably switch compilers. Or I can just do system.out.println. If column is greater than or equal to 8, now we can diagnose our problem. Is it the column that's getting 8? No, it's the row. Dang. How? How are we getting row? We should have returned. Oh, return. We need to return here. Did we get it, boys? I think we got it. Wait, I need to print out. For Boolean column in row. Board. Row column. Okay, I modified the print function. Print the value. Oh my goodness. Dang. This looks wrong. No. Something's up with the diagonal checking. Okay, check diagonal increment. Lowell says, so it's more terse. What's terse? Tense? Okay, diagonal check, but incremented. So r+1 is down. We never check up, do we? Oh no, we never check up. Okay, I think I know what's going on. So R needs to decrease, column needs to increase. Man, what a hassle. So R increase, column, so this is right down. Check absolute difference. Absolute difference. Wait, you mean for... Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. For all rows and columns. Right, if the absolute difference between, yeah, the rows and columns. I see what you're talking about. I didn't need to do this stupid implementation. Diagonal check. For yeah, I can do this for all rows and columns. For in column is equal to 0. column is less than column plus plus. Okay, if row is not equal to R and column is not equal to my current column, oh wait, that's the, okay, I'll do the absolute value thing later. And board row column, then we return false. Okay, the absolute value check. If row, okay, math.absolute value. Is this how you do absolute value in Java? Java absolute value. Math.abs, okay. Minus R is equal to math.abs column minus C. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. And if the row is not equal to me, and columns is not equal to me, and there's a queen there, return false. Am I printing out too much again? Delete this. This configuration does work though. Yeah, this code editor that I'm using, I mean, this online code editor that I'm using, sometimes does this if I print too much stuff out or I compute too much stuff. Code exited with errors. But I believe we've done it. All the diagonals are good. Can I try writing this on a different code editor that prints out more stuff? Online Java compiler, JDoodle. Online Java compiler. At least one public out. Wait. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Why does it print it like this though? It's kind of messy. Oh, wait. Wait, actually, yeah, why does it print it like this? But for the ones I can see, yeah, I think I got it. I got it. Oh, my brain hurts so much. Can I see how other people did it? I felt so painful the way I implemented it. Level says Windows guy. Yeah, I am a Windows guy. This took how many lines of code? 62. 8 queens problem. Geeks for geeks. I'll probably do this again some other time, because I think I'm way too slow on this. Okay. Solve queens. They do the current column. I did it by rows. If all queens are placed, print the board. Yeah, that's what I did. Try placing a queen in each row of the current column. That's basically what I did. If it's safe, if that position is safe, place the queen. If solve and queens return true, okay, they're recursing here on every column. Backtrack if placing the queen doesn't lead to a solution. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Okay. Is safe. How do I know if it's safe? Right. Upper left diagonal. Lower left diagonal. Lower left diagonal. Wait, they're just checking the left side? Why do you only need to check the left side? Oh, because you're doing it by wait. If you're doing it by if you're doing it by columns, you're doing it left and right. Right, they're doing it by columns. So you start from 0 columns, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. So you only need to worry about the it's guaranteed that only queens are going to be on your left side if you do it by columns. I see. Yeah, this might be a faster way of checking diagonals, but I guess the way Lowell suggested works too. Okay, I think I basically got it. Alright guys. I just realized my chat was covering my face the entire time. Alright guys, my brain hurts too much right now. I'm gonna stop today on the 8 queens problem. Alright. Yeah, thanks Lowell for keeping me company. I don't know if the other people are still here. I can't see the view counts. Thanks Suits. Thanks Indian Freak or Indian League. Bye guys, have a nice day. No, stream not starting anymore. Stream ending. Man, that took so long, the queen's problem. See ya.